We need your support. Click the like buttons below. Now onto the video. Welcome to readtheticker.com. Well, we're going to do some reading the ticker today. We're going to look at 3 demand points on the ETF called silver. What we have here, we have blue bars are up and red bars are down, and the shade behind it is the monthly shape of the bar. So we've got 3 demand points here. We've got demand 1, demand 2 and demand 3. So these 3 different characteristics which are very interesting. So here we've got a spring, high volume spring, because it's high volume, with a low volume test. So that was a standard spring on a sideways pattern there. Lots of volume on the way down, some volume coming on the strength is shown on the down bars, and we definitely had that. And a low volume sell off and a reverse, that's very strong demand, so that's footprint number 1. And here we have a sell off down to here on low volume. You can see the low volume down there, and a quick reversal, gap up on high volume. That's just an ordinary shakeout. And here we have a high volume bar that made new ground. So it made new ground there and reversed back up, high volume. That is a 1-day reversal bar. Any sign of demand with price, someone's selling heavy and it reverses up. And what's very interesting about this most recent bar is, where are we? Here we are. Here's the 1-day action from bigcharts.com. Opening bell, someone sold 21,000 paper contracts of SLV or silver, and they were purchased right back up. So I think one bullion bank is not agreeing with another bullion bank, and they're buying them up. So you know that's billions of dollars just changing hands there. So the people who want the effect there, keeping the price down, didn't get it because it was back up an hour later. So what's important to understand is that someone's breaking ranks in the bullion bank world or the institution world. We do understand with option expiration next week that people have got this cap. At the moment it's a 200-day moving average there. So a lot of people must have sold calls up here. So if price goes up here, the calls will be losing money in cash if they paid out. So everything is going to be done to keep that price down. So next week will be very interesting. No doubt there'll probably be more activity where you're trying to keep price down. But what it does show you with these 3 footprints of demand, and another argument, I could say 4, is that the lower trend line was broken there, as you can see that there. So I'm getting to be a little bit more bullish on silver because of the demand activity showing up. Now, in a famous movie, Tom Cruise said, "Show me the money," when he was a sports agent. And that's what, when you're a trader or a Wyckoff trader, you're saying exactly the same thing, but you're saying, show me the basis. Because out of long bases of accumulation, or a basis which shows strong powers of accumulation with demand showing up in the moves, money is made on the breakout and the trend up. So you get a chance to read the footprints of accumulation, watch the breakout and trade the markup. So as a trader, retail trader, if you want to make decent money, you've got to study the basis and you've got to be able to form an opinion on the basis. So we go look at the silver base. Scroll back up here. I've got a monthly base up here. Here we have the silver base. Now, as you remember, I'll just shrink that a bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? We had a big sell-off that dragged us down here. And these little spikes up of 5 or 10%, that's short covering, because the money, they built up their short position up here, they pumped it up, they shorted it, and the short covering 1, 2, 3 as the main new ground. So the shorts reduced their positions here, and as we had the fear of negative interest rates, the final shorts were blown out and some demand came in. How do I know demand came in? You might say, well, why aren't they short covering? I would say demand came in because that low there, where is it? Wait a minute. That low there is higher than that low there. And there's a volume test here as well. So that's a long base. We have seen the high volume activity here. Selling climaxy types over here. Whoops, wrong button. So we get the high volume action here. Automatic move back here. Automatic automatic reaction, that's right. And we've had a secondary test down here on a lower volume. That doesn't have to be the same price levels. Come down here. We've got bang. Come on, hurry up. So thrust 1 down, and the next thrust down. As you can see, that where my here's my thing. Okay, we can pull that up. It's thrust 1, thrust 2, thrust 3. As you can see, each thrust down is shorter, so the demand is coming in to slow it down. And now we've got a higher low. So the shorts have been exhausted. The longs have been accumulated. We've got 3 very powerful demand footprints in there. We've got option expirations coming up the end of next week, which would see those folks who defend their positions, who sold their calls to keep price down. That'll expire. After that, it's expired. Who's to say why silver could not be above $20 and challenging the highs up here? Well, that's how I analyse that base, and as a Wyckoff trader, I find silver very attractive. I could spew out a whole list of fundamentals for what's going on in the metals market with the dollar going down, what have you. But the fundamentals don't matter so much unless the price action, demand and supply rules show that the market is affected. You can have all the fundamentals in the world, and after all, Amazon's going up to God knows what and hasn't made any profit, so they're just spending all the money. So all these other arguments, you remember the dot-com boom, all these stocks going up on potential and not 1 ounce of profit. So we're just sort of saying fundamentals are interpreted in many ways. So until you see the demand footprints in the chart and you see the shorts expire, the longs start to accumulate, then you know price is getting ready to move. So I hold a bullish biased opinion on silver. I have no reason to change my opinion. So keep an eye on that, and I would also keep an eye on some of the relative, obviously the metal stocks you know about, and the silver stocks to see which ones are showing strong relative strength. Thanks for watching.